Hey, Mason. Just, I guess, year one to year two for you, where do you want to see your biggest growth? What did you work on during the off season? And kind of what are you hoping that this fall camp can get you, better prepared for the start of the season?
I think overall, just I got to work on everything, but one thing in general is blocking. Probably work on my hands inside and stuff like that. So mostly blocking, but other than that, just keep working on everything a tight end does in the game. So.
Hey Mason, a couple of things. You look bigger. Have you packed on some mass
Yeah.
since last year?
Yeah, I probably gained. Right now I'm 255, so I probably gained about 10 pounds in the off season.
And you've gotten a lot stronger in the weight room and
Yeah,
everything?
ever since the shoulder got back. Yep.
The preseason rankings just came out. You're top 5 in the country. Is it any different than, say, a year ago when you were unranked? Or, what's the view of that kind of stuff?
I mean, yeah, it's a little different, but at the end of the day, we gotta just do how we came last year, and just stick to the fundamentals and everything we're taught. I mean, a lot of people can take that two ways. I mean, take it big-headed or stay humble about it. So we're gonna stay humble about it and just play every game like it's our game.
Tell me about your freshman tight end teammates there. Obviously, they're going to be needed in this year. What kind of wisdom have you imparted to them, being in that situation last year, and what kind of progress are you seeing them make now that they're at the collegiate level?
Yeah. We definitely got a lot of depth. We gained a lot of recruits, and it's good. They all got their attributes. Some can block better than others, some can catch better than others. So we all have the things that we could do. I think Coach Denmark's going to do a great job of putting us in the game and putting us for opportunities that will make us perform at our best.
What have you seen from the younger tight ends so far? Anything that stands out about each one of them individually?
Overall, just they all have potential. I mean, they're athletes. I mean, KP's tall and long. They can throw any ball up to him. He'll go grab it. Max, both blocking and passing game. He's a dual threat, and Jackson too. I mean, all of them just have their attributes, and they can perform when they're putting the game into what they do best.
I know it's extremely hot out there. Tempers can get a little flare. The fight there. What was the message after from Coach Kelly? Because it was pretty big names that were involved in that that fracas.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of first day or a couple days in the fall camp. Everyone's excited, so I mean, everything gets chirpy and they're excited to be back. So it's just energies through the roof. But Coach Kelly just said respect the brotherhood. I mean, we just got to respect each other. At the end of the day, we're teammates, and we got to work together to get each other better, and we'll do that to the other team, not our team. So,
to that degree, tell me about your summer. Did you work with Jaden or Nuss, or what did their leadership look like over the summer as far as getting the receivers together and kind of improving the passing game?
Yeah, they definitely worked on it, and I would say I worked on it too, but I was still recovering off my shoulder. So I mean, but Jaden and Nuss, both of them have taken control of the offense, and they've been getting everything together, so their leadership is definitely showing.
What have you seen in Jaden's game? I guess, now that he's super comfortable, right? Same OC, same scheme, kind of has a feel for what everybody can do.
Yeah, he just knows the playbook in and out. I mean, you see at practice, I forgot, maybe 2 days ago, he's stepping up in the pocket and throwing balls to Malik 50 yards down the field. So, I mean, he's just comfortable, and that's where we need him best. And, I mean, it took time. I mean, the first year he did really good, but he's got high standards for this year, and he's going to exceed them. So.
Mason, what was the rehab process like for your shoulder, and what was your mindset during that journey?
I was a little fast through it. My shoulder healed more than others, they said. So I was kind of wanting to jump forward and do things too quickly, but the training staff kept me composed and did it really slow. So it was good. But overall, I mean, I feel really strong right now, and I felt great even a week after surgery. So they kept me going through it slowly, but we're really good now. So.
Can you maybe compare this from a year ago in terms of the continuity and just the productivity of the offense? Because a year ago you were trying to figure out who the offensive line is. Everything was new. The coaches were new. You were new. Is it just a lot more productive this time around, you think? Or?
Yeah, definitely way more productive. I think just everyone in general is just comfortable with the playbook, and once you know, it's like second nature. I mean, people can go out there and play fast. If you don't know what you're doing, I mean, you can go out there and play, but do you know like the in and outs of every single play? And I think everyone on the offense kind of knows that now. So I mean, we could play way better than we did last year.
Mason, Jacques asked you about the ranking, but last year, I don't think a lot of people didn't expect high things from you. You know, didn't expect an SC West title. Is it different? Is there a different message that there's a lot more expected? I mean, y'all are in the national title talk there. Everything seems a lot more amped up this year than last year.
Yeah, it is a little bit more amped up, but at the end of the day, we got to block that out and just control what we can control and take it step by step and be where your feet are. So, I mean, we got to take it slowly, not worry about what we're doing, because at the end of the day, if we win every single game, we're an SEC championship, and therefore, so we just got to do game by game.
Tell me about your receiver room. I know you're such a pass-catching tight end. Just what do you see in those guys? Obviously, Chris elevating his game, Brian really elevating his game. Just different guys stepping into that moment, I guess.
Yeah, we definitely have depth there too, I would say. And we added on, we got a couple of freshmen like Jalen Brown and KP. He's going to play this year, and he's going to be really good for us. So, I mean, we got depth there, and they'll rotate like crazy so we keep fresh legs in there. And other than that, they all know what they're doing, and they know it to a high level. And even the freshmen are experienced because they have people like Kyron and Malik around them that help them out. So, and Coach Hankton, of course. But, yeah, I think we'll be really good in that spot this year.
Mason, you think it was easier to gain the 10 pounds through the injury? You know, yeah, you're hurt and some things might be rough, but you also get time off the field.
Yeah, I definitely think it was a little easier. I mean, not being able to work out or run or anything like that for a couple of weeks was hard, but I mean, I think it was definitely a little easier. I didn't think I could put on that much weight. I thought I was going to play at 250, but I want to play at 255 this year. So.
On the other side of the ball, how's the new look linebacker core, either the Jack or the two in the middle? What do you see in them early? I know it's early.
Yeah, no, they're good. I mean, Ovi and Omar, both of them coming in from other schools. I mean, it's definitely going to really help us. And I just think they're both ballers. I mean, they can do everything, and they can go cover and definitely blitz the quarterback. So it'll be really good for us this year. Harold? Oh, part two, yeah. He's different. I mean, he's going to do his thing this year, but we'll see.
What do you want this year to be for you? You know, I guess everybody kind of got to know you last year, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to be keyed on a little bit more this year. You know, how do you handle that? I guess how do you handle the expectations of now having expectations?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just say just take it slow. I mean, if I just do what I do every single game, I'll be fine. I mean, at the end of the game, it's a team sport. I'm not really worried about my individual goals. Other than that, I just want to win a natty, and anything less than that is not exceptional here.
Sorry if someone asked you this during the spring, but any reason for the number change this year?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm at 86 still.
You were at, okay, my bad.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
Someone's getting us too.
You played a lot of running backs last year, but it looks like you have even more this year. You interested to see how that plays out and how many guys you're going to play?
Yeah, I know. We definitely played a lot last year. We got a good rotation, but we added more like Trey Bradford and a couple freshmen that are really good too. So, and John Emery coming back. So, yeah, we have a lot of depth at running back, and I bet you Coach Frank's going to do a good job rotating them in and setting them up for their goals.
And you just being kind of an extension of the receiving game, you know, Brian Thomas, Hilton, some of those guys. You look forward to them having breakout years?
You said what?
Some of the receivers, the wide receivers like Brian Thomas and Hilton and those guys, you think they're ready for breakout years?
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. They've been here for a while, and they've seen good receivers go in and out, so they definitely have experience, and I think they'll exceed expectations this year for sure.
All right, thanks, Mason. Thank you, Mason.